Hello, everyone. It is once again time for Haven, and as it is once again time for Haven... Wait, hang on, I'm muted or am I just... I'm screaming. Sorry, Moth. It's once again time for Haven, and as it's once again time for Haven, it is once again time to reveal the horrible bullying that's occurred to me. Yes, specifically me, once again. Because the world is cruel. The world is cruel and unforgiving. The world is cruel and unforgiving, and once again, we have been bottomed. The boats are also green? Do you know how hard it is to do anything when you're walking or... I know, my horrible inventory, this is starting to annoy even me. No, it's not, I have iron will. I didn't even know you could make bamboo boats! And yet someone clearly did. Someone clearly did, and they had far too much fun for this. How are you still alive? Equivalent exchange, you've been... Pendadangles. So, how you doing? That bad, huh? Me too, me too. Aw, look at all that lag. Truly only a monster. Only a monster! Only a monster would outfit someone's base like this. I wonder if they didn't get my bedroom at least. So I woke up, everything was normal. They got the vote though. See, now the question becomes, do I use my precious time to clear away these boats, or do I simply pretend they are not there and spend days, months perhaps, just climbing over them? They mean nothing to me. In fact, they decorate my home now. It looks better than ever. And the potato bunker's unbunked. You achieved something amazing. Accept your reward. I don't like how that... Well, what are you going to do? This is some redstone. Are you gonna... What? What if I hit the lever? What if I hit the letter? With something that I can't eat. Do I? Okay, that didn't do shit. What's in here? What's in the piston? Can you check? No. Dispenser failed. Well. You aren't safe anymore. Hey, I know where you are now, heart. Smiley face. Rude. Mod, bold of me to assume I know what anything in Minecraft does. Are these fake? Okay, good. Well, the supplies. My inventory management is so bad. I don't think it could get any worse. So honestly, I've committed to the bit. Good morning. Ah, that's lovely. Little emoticons. The world is decked out, and you know what? Sometimes apparently people wake up and they run around in my fucking basement. The basement didn't even have any boats. I'm going to be silly and make your base a living hell to crawl through, but also I'm leaving threatening messages. I feel like there's two different vibes there. Motherfucker! anchors. No, this is supposed to happen. I actually like the boat decoration. We all like the boat decoration, and this is just my carpet now until I can get someone else to clean. Hello.
It's funny how you open your mouth and somebody was already working on that.
Already working on what?
Cleaning
Opening
up
my
the
mouth?
boats. No, cleaning the boats.
Oh, were you? That's very nice. An act of public service.
I mean, I am very capable of doing nice things literally all the time.
your main defining feature.
One of them.
Well, thank you for the boat disposal services.
I really wish I could throw them away, but apparently whoever placed all these boats had the foresight to fill your trash with them.
We don't put them away, King. We just chuck them to the void. New resource down there.
I guess Mysterious Void Man deserves some boats.
Yeah, you go down there, you can think of how much further he can travel down in the abyss.
True. You haven't seen Anathema, have you?
Are you officially Kingdom staff?
I'm not a part of the Kingdom staff.
Okay, so you don't have authority to murder people based on threats, right?
Unless they're threatening me or friends directly.
Am I your friend? We're friends, right?
I mean, I'd say we are.
Cool, I'm in danger.
What do you mean you're in danger?
I mean, get in here! Clearly, when I say that, I'm about to show you. Come on, man. Where's your sense of drama?
You know what? Fair point. So that's where that went.
That's where what went?
I had lost one of my carnations.
It was just here?
I guess it was just here. It was just floating right here.
And something, trespassing on my property, something. Ah, man, I can't even pretend to care about property laws. Oof.
Well, I think it's a safe assumption who the culprit is. If you need some clown disposal services, you know who to hit up.
See, you know what? I'm just upset. She was a little bit of a coward about it. She didn't even go duel at dawn. She didn't go meet me outside. Also, like, that's such a different vibe than I'm gonna fill your house with boats. Come on, choose what kind of adversarial relationship we're going to have.
Is equivalent exchange okay?
No!
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
that also wasn't a weird fever dream I had. There's just 2 Grians now.
He's multiplying.
Congrats, I guess?
Can't believe Grian and Scar had a child and they just named it Grian. How dare. Be more original. Come on, boys.
Yeah, for real. I also come bearing gifts, but most of these gifts are gonna have to wait until Anathema's here because they're also for him.
Alright, so. You. Sleep wanted us to talk to him, right?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Would you like to begin this process now? The searching for a wayward soul bit? Oh shit. Grian, I'm
We
sorry.
can do that. We can do that. Probably after we get rid of most of these boats.
You know what? No, actually, I like them. They're my floor now.
Okay.
Every day I wake up and I roll out of bed and then I row out of bed.
Sometimes you just gotta row out of bed.
Yeah, there's no such thing as waking up on the wrong side of bed anymore, because all the bed is just boat. And you know what? There's no sideboard in a boat. There's simply where gravity's happening and where gravity's not happening.
Yeah. That checks. Alright, so where was the last place you saw Anathema, I guess, since we're looking for him? Instead of waiting for him to come to us.
You know what? That's fair. Generally lurking within the village, being a vague menace. Maybe he's at the tree farm. I would say maybe he's hiding in my basement, but he's not in my basement because the basement got ransacked. Could be in. I'll check the windmill just to make sure.
I guess that's not a bad idea.
Because the other change was he's been here recently-ish. There's a single chicken.
There is a single chicken, and now there isn't a single chicken.
Be free. You know what? It's so fair. Math was literally right online. Listen, I can do the Minecraft commands. Where? Shit, I didn't think this far ahead. What's the funniest place to hold this meeting? Wait, does Soleil have a house in the village? I'm a fool and I accidentally muted myself.
Good job.
Does Soleil have a house in the village?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, let's go there. That's the funniest place to be.
It's the, obnoxiously large one. Yeah, thank God it was a regular chicken and not one of the other ones.
What do you mean one of the other ones?
So there was just a pit filled with chicken named Sperm.
Ah, yes, my cockhole.
That was yours.
No, but the trick was first done on me. Chicken soup, and then I tried to destroy the pit of chickens, and I glitched so bad that none of my game was working, and I was like dumping lava everywhere, and I was facing through chickens, and oh the misery.
Huh.
Which one's the obnoxiously large house?
That is the obnoxiously large house.
Oh, it goes up.
It does go up.
Soleil's place. Bring revenge boats?
Bring revenge boats.
Actually, no, we need to think of a way to escalate this. What?
Escalate it?
Yeah. And instead of just a lot of boats on the ground, one very big boat that just covers the entire house.
But, you know, that's not a bad idea. I think that would be funny.
Like it's wearing a hat, and the hat is boat paint.
I think the funniest way we could get back at Soleil is by dotting it with a lot of small things that are hard to get rid of. So like torches, rocks, flowers. More flowers, more torches, more rocks, rather.
Yeah, well, that's just free decoration.
I guess that's true.
Going through all the trouble. Ah, fair.
Cover it in dirt. Just like encase it in dirt.
You know, that's true. Be like, we upgraded your shack.
Now it's a shack inside dirt.
Who's the pro gamer now?
I take it Anathema's meeting up with us.
Yes, absolutely. He will be here. He said no about the revenge boats, which is fair.
Not lore safe, do not steal. Didn't read that out loud in character. That's not real.
Isn't the crow's nest supposed to be the top? I'm gonna say this boat, this houseboat does not meet up to standard.
This is not OSHA compliant.
This is not OSHA compliant. This just keeps going up.
It does just keep going up.
The reals crow nest. Ah, motherfucker.
I have been put in floor time.
I fell for the pun. The crow's rest and the crow's nest. You know what? I might as well just. It's actually very cute mushrooms.
They are. Can I get up there? I can get up here.
That's the abyss. Alright. While we wait for Anathema, I would just. Everyone behold, I'm so good at this game! I'm not gonna make it. I made it!
Oh, she's sick.
Well, if you just did it too, it's.
I did it without a bucket, though.
Yeah, so I was cooler.
Were you cooler? Because, I mean, I can just do this.
Why though?
Look, Ma, no hands.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is a responsible. I am a responsible pastimer.
As you just walked right into a cactus.
As I've just walked right into the cactus.
You're a perfectly good cobblestone away.
I may be an idiot.
Definitely an idiot.
Oh, well, thanks, Kota. It occurs to me that no was not to I don't. Not because anyone told me. I deduced this all by myself. Definitely.
You put the cobblestone in my trash?
What? No. I made this deduction.
That's what I was talking about.
I made this deduction all by myself, and the deduction I made was that Anathema was not saying no to revenge boats. Anathema was saying no to the Tower of Tall.
Oh. I guess we can meet in the office then.
Yeah. Do you get cooped up in here? I feel already it's been 2 seconds and I feel the need for pace. Conversations are best held walking, you know?
That's why the office is so big. It probably feels a little more cramped because there was a sleepover and we haven't cleaned up yet. Oh, how long has that been there? I'll leave it.
Too long.
too long.
The worlds have withered.
Plenty of pacing space up here.
Oh, so you have another one of these carnations over here. Are they like your
Yep.
favorite flower?
Something like that.
I haven't seen anybody else carrying around one of these.
This is just my, spirit gift area.
Your spirit shrine.
Yeah. I don't know how many spirits there are here, but, definitely a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't really talk to them.
You should, they're cool.
But they don't, like... I don't know. Do things?
Kinda do think they're a part of Haven itself, so I mean, I guess the most they do for us is make sure we don't die.
The most they do for us is they exist, they lurk within the things. Yeah, but you know what? None of them have tried to scheme. No one's doing any scheming.
I don't know. Iris likes to scheme about melting my snow.
Or murder. Or you know, they're more of non-entities.
They are kind of non-entities, I guess. Hey, Anathema.
Hello. Oh, to be allowed to be a non-entity in this cruel and unusual universe.
You doing alright?
Do I look like I'm doing alright?
I mean, face-wise, you look great. However, that is a scowl.
Yeah, definitely.
Still?
Alright, I guess they weren't kidding about that.
Have you seen Goyne about it?
Yeah.
You see the doc too?
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not even milk?
That's a weird cure.
Not even milk.
Milk seems to be like a cure-all for everything.
You're just lying on the floor, dying, bleeding out, and it's, have you tried milk?
I mean...
It doesn't do anything.
You haven't been sleeping at the lighthouse lately.
I went back and then I didn't go back again.
I miss you?
Even Zeka's saying get that calcium intake.
You know, if you'd feel more comfortable staying somewhere else, you can stay somewhere else. No, my basement got vandalized recently.
Yeah.
Incredibly different tonal shifts than the whole boats on the floor thing, too. Had a conversation with Soleil after the masquerade, too. I thought we were cool, I guess. Well, sometimes friends just fill each other's houses with boats. Less about...
I think it was a friendly thing.
Definitely not a friendly thing. I would consider that a declaration of war.
You just want an excuse
Anyways. Here, have some coffee. Maybe that'll help.
What's coffee?
Coffee is life juice.
Oh my god, I have 2 coffees. Yes, I do want the lighter coffee.
can have both.
I need to fix my inventory. I feel new power running throughout my veins.
You guys can keep the cups.
Great. So,
Right.
Thinking of the masquerade incident, or as I call it, oh shit, there's a giant woman. You know, that's some people's fantasy, I heard. Just like giant ladies. Maybe giant ladies eating them? I'm unclear about how this thing is supposed to end.
I don't get the appeal.
No. I mean, I don't think you've ever been dissolved before. Maybe being dissolved. Maybe it's just a new and fun way to die on my death bingo card.
Certainly an experience. Not exactly one I'd like to have anytime soon. I guess have again.
You got dissolved?
No.
What do you mean have again?
I got confused by the dissolved thing. I thought we were still talking about, the giant woman thing.
Right, well.
I am having thoughts about this talk, especially because... Okay, so, Sleep wants us to talk to you about things. Nothing bad, I don't really think. I know you're not happy about it, but, if Sleep really wants this conversation, why didn't Sleep just go to you directly?
Probably because he knew I'd shoot him about it.
It was like, maybe cool it down on the murders. I feel like that would have been an excellent opportunity to just kill him again. I can't believe I'm coming here as an emissary of Sleep. That's so embarrassing for me.
I mean, you don't have to tell me, I already know.
Huh?
I'm surprised you invited me here.
I didn't know you were banned from the kingdom.
Oh, I did, and that's why I made sure to go to the kingdom. It's funnier that way.
Then what are you here about?
This is my office. I want to make sure you're okay. I did
What is
say
the
I'd talk to
fucking
you.
conversation about, Dakota?
Basically, the conversation was literally just, hey, you should probably, not go to the kingdom anymore.
Oh, that was the conversation? I thought the conversation was don't murder
Yeah,
people.
well.
I mean...
I thought the
yeah,
conversation
murder-
was less violence.
Definitely less violence, too. Blood's
I mean,
getting...
it doesn't really matter, does it? What can they do to me that they haven't already done?
Well, worst case scenario, lock you in a tiny box, and then rip off your clothes.
Okay, good luck.
thing that we were definitely trying to prevent doing in the first... It bothers me that Sleep... The last thing Sleep said to me was make sure Anathema was locked in a box somewhere. I'm like... Wasn't that what you told me not to do?
That is specifically what I told you not to do, and you should definitely not do that.
I'm not... I don't plan to do it. For one, Anathema's my friend.
Yeah, that's a one-way ticket to fuckeryville.
And for two, I'd rather not hurt anyone, considering... And especially not Anathema, because that's like hurting two people at once.
Hey, look into that! You have double the moral significance. Feel proud.
Yeah, what was that even about? Why did you attack Sleep while he was inebriated?
Not exactly a bounds for a fair duel. I mean, nothing wrong with a bit of casual murder to, you know, release some regression, but I don't know, I thought we were making progress with the kingdom thing and, like, not necessarily integrating into it, but
I mean, I didn't know he wasn't going to come right back.
I mean, he eventually did, but...
Everyone's
Back to
acting
the
like I did this on purpose.
What was going through your mind when that happened? I'm not saying this in, like, an antagonistic way. I'm genuinely curious. How do you murder someone? You should know, oh demon, it's called manslaughter.
I mean, I meant to kill him, but I didn't mean for...
What happened to happen?
I mean, yeah, honestly, that's mostly on him. That's like 98% on him. It's not even, the 2%'s not even on you, it's on circumstance. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna move around the thing, tethering my life essence to this planet, and I'm not gonna tell anyone about it.
Yeah, that was kinda on him, wasn't it?
I said I'd kill him at the masquerade, and it didn't seem like he was going to sober up while the masquerade was still happening.
You told Sleep you'd kill him? To his face was like a, we'll show down at the masquerade.
I mean... He's usually not that pathetic.
Gossip time. Why do you think he was that pathetic? Was it because he was he's been ignored by his wife for so long?
It seems pretty cringe to me.
Yeah, cringe fail, man.
That is fair.
Cringe
Did she
fail,
even
man.
stop to say hi to him?
I know, I don't think she did. She came in here, delivered divine justice, and then fucked off. How is that love? I think she just wanted to curse someone. There's some alternate universe where,
Hey, is cursing people illegal?
cursing people
I don't think that was something we discussed during Law Day.
Holy shit, bro. If we can't get the law down on her, it's vigilante justice time. Well, I'm up. Deliver a punishment for her cursing.
What's even going on? You just kind of, like, suddenly are taking damage? I haven't been filled in on what's going on. I just was told to talk to you.
I take damage. Sometimes it gets faster and worse.
Did the big lady do something to you?
Yeah, the big lady did something to me.
Well, besides kill you.
I mean, I have bone rot now, and I don't think anyone else did that.
What's that even mean?
What?
Like, are your bones disintegrating? Are they falling apart? Is it like little pieces of bone boingling around in your, like, nerves and then, like, awkwardly hitting lungs and stuff, and that's when you take damage?
I don't think that's helping the situation, August.
No, but, like, there's a physical mechanism for these things.
That definitely...
Tired.
Just tired? Well, it's a good thing I gave you coffee.
Yeah.
In fact, I actually have more for you guys, but, here's some coffee that you guys can plant. And here's some beans so that you can make your own.
We could try actively knocking you out.
What?
I mean, the problem is the disease, right? That's why you're tired.
I can't sleep. It wakes me up.
Because it hurts.
Oh, you know what? You're right, Zeke. Okay, so, coffee making procedure. There's 2 ways you can make it. Coffee bean. You take the cherries that you plant that you get from the bushes.
Hello, pig smuggler. We are fucking
you put
around
them
on
in a furnace.
Minecraft.
Bake them till they're beans. 2 beans in a bottle gets you black coffee. 1 bean, 1 bucket of milk, and 1 bottle gets you milk coffee.
What's the best one? What's your
I'll write
coffee?
it down.
Coffee opinions. No, give me your coffee opinions.
I like coffee. It's that simple.
All right, no, but milk coffee, black coffee.
I
How
mean,
dare you insult our flying goat random person in chat? He's adorable and he's a plushie. We've got lots
oh,
of...
no, that's my LA. That's a small pal.
Go with the goat.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes this is just how you... This is how you decorate Minecraft houses.
Well, it's not actually milk coffee, it's just coffee with milk in it. You know, I just say things sometimes. But, it definitely tastes better with the milk in it, but I'll drink it black. I like the bitter flavor.
Is it like your soul?
I don't want to think about my soul right now.
Fractured at the edges. Crumbling apart.
This talk is going very well. Honestly, I don't even really think there is much of a point to
There
this talk
isn't a
now.
talk. It's just, oh, go speak to Anathema. And we can be like, don't murder civilians. And he's like, yeah, I got it. And it's like, what's point B from there?
Point
Point B is I get exiled before you even talk to me. I didn't even kill anyone after the masquerade.
Right, I think we should hit you with blunt objects. And then there's a certain point where, like, you can be unconscious even if you're in pain, right? I bet we can find it.
That's a very violent answer.
Do you have a better one?
Oh, please,
Not
mister. Let me
really.
kill the clown for you.
Listen, do we ever really need an excuse to kill the clown?
I mean, yes, technically, according to law. However, screw law.
Yeah,
We've got a moral imperative to break all laws, and that's why I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Anathema.
Should make a remote office. Oh, are you guys still up there? Okay. We should definitely probably try to find a solution. Coffee's a good solution, but too much of it is definitely a bad thing.
Thanks for
Zeke
this
keeps
follow,
reminding me.
Smuggler the Pig. The reason I'm creative is because I have problems. Wanna walk around the kingdom? Wanna look at all the places that you're not technically not allowed to be? This way we can break the law while discussing about how you shouldn't break laws, ergo canceling it out and making me feel better about myself.
I'm not taking credit for any of this. if anyone asks, this was your idea, not mine.
Of course, you were harassed into it. You're harassed into everything.
As tends to happen.
So is there a reason the masquerade specifically you chose for violence, or?
What?
You said you'd kill Sleep on the masquerade. Is there a reason then specifically?
Because I said I'd kill him during the masquerade.
Yeah, but who did you say? Who did you to sleep? Like, who else do you talk? Never mind.
What was I going to say?
Code of 11. Can I have a talk in private?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Bye. Have fun. Is this because Goop McGee?
Yeah.
What did he want you to do?
He just wanted Sleep's head.
We already had Sleep's head! Right?
No, I think it got stolen.
Oh, that's fucked up. How dare someone steal our collection of severed heads?
Because I did have the one up on the lighthouse and it's not there anymore.
Right? Because we had the sign, like, they called him a bastard man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? This is completely reasonable to me. Is it worth it, you think?
What?
Well, if you had known the consequences, would you have still done it?
Before or after I promised to do it?
Either, both. Does it make a difference?
Yes.
If you knew the consequences before you promised them,
Then I wouldn't promise and I wouldn't do it.
but after you had already agreed.
I'd agree to it and I'd do it.
Can't decide if that makes you a good friend or a stupid person. Either way, I guess it's admirable. Yeah, I guess it could be both. A good friend and a stupid person.
Am I stupid?
I mean, in terms of self-survival skills? But, I mean, do those really matter here? We'll get it fixed up.
What if we don't?
Then you'll pass out eventually. In which case, it becomes the new terrible normal. Or, worst case scenario, hear me out, because, you know, I've just got a genius plan. Worst case scenario. Yeah, you can tell from the direction I'm looking what my genius plan is, can't you?
It's not going to stop hurting.
I mean, you won't be there to feel it, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, I will.
Maybe it's not, though. Maybe it's connected to your soul. Maybe if you forfeit your body to the demon living with your consciousness, whatever the fuck, then... Because is it based on... We don't know whether or not it's tethered to you.
Okay, so... On the one hand, maybe I will go down to one form of torture. On the other hand, maybe I will now have two forms of torture that I am experiencing.
Well, yes, you know, if it's double the torture, we can put it back. You know, it'll be a thing. It's like, oh, if you're tired, just check out. You know, hand over the body for a spin. Okay, consider it.
Do you think it feels this?
I mean, I think it. Can you feel things?
Mm-hmm.
If it works like you, then it could. But maybe it can't. We don't know if... I don't know. It's not equivalent exchange. It's not my beloved cat dangling from the ceiling, you know?
August.
We won't know until we get them back, and then we can do an in-depth interrogation. Yes, sorry. Anathema.
August, I don't want to go back.
I know, but some things are inevitabilities. And I mean, I told Moth this too, but going out your own way is better than going out someone else's, you know? You're much braver than I am.
Maybe someday I'll show you my anchor.
I wouldn't make you show that to me.
You're not making me do anything.
Touché. Well, I'm glad I can be trusted then. Do you wanna, I don't know, get Kota so you could sign a book or something saying that no longer will I murder random passerbys on the street?
I'm not signing anything.
Right, because you're a good person who keeps their promises.
I'm not a good person. It's not a thing.
That mean you're not wrong. You're an admirable person then. What if I sign something for you? August promises to keep an eye on Anathema, something, and maintain civil order, propriety. Yes. And then because I don't care about lying, I can just do whatever I want. Because I respect the law so much.
Do you?
Oh yes. Don't look at the stream title. Oh, I'll go back up to the office. Back up to the office. God, everything's so everywhere now. Here, wait. I'm a fool and a coward. Nope, I got it. I'm neither a fool nor a coward. I'm just a fool when I want to be now, actually. Woo! Ow. I'll have you know that I just learned to recognize the beacon sign, so it no longer jump scares me every single time it appears in the corner of my vision.
It's not a bad thing to have in the corner of your vision.
Right. Meet me at the office.
You mean my place of residence?
I mean your place of residence. Hello.
I'm already up in the attic.
Ah. I have a deal to propose to Sleep.
Okay.
Here, hand me a book. I'll write it out. Ah, shit, my inventory is awful. My inventory continues to be the world's worst everything. Here, take some pumpkin pie. I love you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, okay. This is already labeled.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing in it, though, so that's fine.
I used it as a list of things to talk about during this discussion, but I guess the discussion was kind of moot point, so I emptied it.
Did you have something you wanted to say? It's alright, we're here to hear you and your opinions.
No, it's alright. It wasn't anything important.
Well, I think what you had to say is important. As a deep and valued member of this community, and also my friend.
We already talked about it, really.
Alright. Then you two can be my officiators? Witnesses. There we go. Witnesses. That was not a bit, that was legitimately me trying 8 times in a row to say witnesses. Alright. For Sleep. August promises to take responsibility of anathema, parentheses. His crimes are their crimes. In return for allowing anathema back in kingdom territory. This is going to be so good.
He's not gonna go for it.
For
I mean, how are they planning to actually keep me out? It's just a show. It's to say they did.
This is going to be so good for public image. Something, something.
They're so obsessed with public image and they don't know how to actually handle it.
Something, something.
Him and Lux.
Only cool people negotiate with terrorists.
Have you seen Lux?
Not in a bit.
You should talk to him.
Here, if you can deliver that to Sleep, or I could deliver it to Sleep, someone will be delivering this to Sleep at some point. At least this way we can say we made a try for diplomacy.
I'm gonna be busy in these next couple of days, so, I'll rename it, and you can deliver it.
Okay.
What should I call it? Our turn?
Call it a proposition and then put a winky face.
You got it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Busy, huh? You gonna need help with anything, or?
Oh, not really. Everything's already set up for what I gotta do.
Alright.
We're going on me and the, Found Family's going on a fishing trip to get food for Zeke.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah.
Go and acquire those fish. Drag them to the water and, like, gut them or whatever you do.
Yeah.
What do you think the public image of the kingdom is?
Well, I guess I can kind of feel cracks forming. So, not exactly great right now.
It's a cage.
Cage?
it's a cage.
Well, it's a cage that everyone's gonna break out of eventually, either way.
I guess that actually tracks. I mean, you know what they say about kingdoms, they're all doomed to fall.
You know, that's what I said at the very beginning, and everyone told me I was a pessimist.
I mean, you are a pessimist, but that doesn't mean you're wrong.
I approach reality with a firm and unique look on the situation.
Yeah.
But I have words, and I know what I want to say, but I can't articulate them.
Welcome to my world.
This is not my world. I simply say shit.
It's like, you know, I kind of felt this a few days after my first meeting with Sleep. But then I met Lux, and I was like, you know, everything's alright. And then Law Day happened. And then the Masquerade happened, which wasn't exactly Anathema's fault. We couldn't predict any of that would happen. The only real, time I can think of where things didn't immediately go south was the campfire, really.
It went really well.
Something, consider how this wasn't a government-sponsored event.
Yeah.
It's because they're also concerned with optics, and I just wanted to hang out and tell stories.
We hung out and we told stories, and nothing really bad happened.
We should do it again sometime.
Sure, people from the kingdom and on, the kingdom's side showed up, but they didn't do anything. They just told stories and had a good time.
But it's all optics with no actual anything underneath. I mean, did you see the balloons on the hostage vault?
There are balloons in the hostage vault.
That's what it is.
All style, no substance.
Put some glitter on the chains. I mean, it's not his fault for wanting a good place to live.
Yeah, no, the idea I can get behind, but turning it into a monarchy.
It's his fault for trying to make the world conform to what his standards of a good place to live are.
Yeah.
You know, people like Sleep just can't imagine not being in charge.
You know, I had that feeling that he really does have more power than he lets on. Thank you, Nero.
He's gonna get away with it, too.
But how many people are gonna get hurt in the process?
A lot of people already have.
Does it even matter?
To me or to him?
I mean, the end result's the same. Entropy happens and we die, but not forever.
Unless he decides he wants someone dead forever.
There are lines. He wants a utopia. He's not going to kill people until he completely gives up on public perception. You know, which is why this book is happening. Play along, stop things from getting actually dangerous. And then see what happens when the shit hits the fan.
have noticed that things do go well for a while. I mean, I guess they... Just to kind of give an example, everyone I've seen Anathema hang out with or talk to didn't really immediately jump to killing intentionally. In fact, they were just talking. Whether you want to admit that you were making enemies or not. Like, Angel and Anathema got along. Anathema's dating Lux and you. The only person that I really have seen that doesn't really get along with you is Sleep. So...
But he's making it everyone else's problem.
He is making it everyone's problem because he doesn't want to solve the problem himself. He just wants to either add fuel to the fire...
He knows I'll kick his ass.
He makes everything everybody else's problem. That's...
I mean, yeah, that's...
the whole kingdom! He's in charge of it, but he's making Lux deal with the fallout.
Is it really a monarchy? Because at this rate it feels more like Lux is a president, not a king.
Lux is a puppet.
Yeah. A fall guy.
It's going to be bad. When it falls apart.
Yeah, we'll...
It's not going to come back on Sleep, it's going to come back on Lux.
Abaddon does raise a good point. From what we've witnessed, Lux seems to be rather easily manipulated.
I mean, it'll be bad, sure, when it goes down, but then it'll get better afterwards, so... I mean, statistically, it has to. That's what happens when you can't die.
Part of me wants to agree, part of me also wants to say, have you ever heard the phrase, tempting fate?
It'll suck, but we'll fix it. And then one day it'll suck again, and then we'll fix it again. It's gonna be our lives forever.
Yippee.
Hey, that's what being alive is, man. Thanks for talking with us.
Huh?
I said thanks for talking with us. I'll make sure to get this to Sleep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you guys are my friends.
Water. Although, everybody, we've been hydrated.
Oh shit, we've been hydrated.
Hydrated. Never mind.
Right? I'm gonna head back to the lighthouse. You can come with me. And maybe I'll get a pan and try to smack you with it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Take care, guys. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
See you around. Oh, now I'm so curious to find out where he comes down when everything happens.
Kota?
Yeah. I mean, not that we... I don't know. Interesting. Somebody who's, like, actually motivated by morality. Where did you go?
I think I'm ahead of you.
I'm a fool and a coward. Welcome back to the lighthouse. We live in the boats now. Ah! Ah, no, I'm sorry. I'm a fool. I'm a coward. I hit Funny. You saw the notes downstairs?
The what?
The notes downstairs.
You hit...
Yeah.
Do we have something to heal Fundy up with?
Yes, we do. Where's my sweet berries? I've got sweet berries. I will go
What
get them in a
notes?
second. Shout out to, I believe Soleil also replaced all of my full-sized items with tiny versions of said items, so I'm not entirely sure where it is, but it'll be here somewhere. Under plant stuffs? No. Farm stuffs? There are so many fucking boats. An everyday equivalent exchange. I can't, there's no way I can save them from this, right? I feel like if
I mean, you could cut them down.
Yeah, but then once they touch the ground, do they take, like, all the damage of having fun falling for, like...
Put water under them and then cut them down.
You're a genius. Yes. Good boys. Is this your cat?
What?
Is this your cat? Wait, hang on! Plug available! Plug available! Give me 2 seconds to sell out!
Okay.
Hello, Smoking the Pig in chat! Yes, it is possible to join the Fun
currently
Adventures!
have auditions open.
We currently have Haven auditions open!
Does anyone have the link?
Yeah! Chat, link to the audition! Thank you, Mouse, I love you!
Also welcome. I'm glad you stumbled onto us. You seem like a cool person. Glad to have you here. We have so much lore.
It was a stupid amount of lore.
We have so much lore. It's hitting a low point in terms of like darkness. But it should start getting better.
Everyone wants to be depressed in Minecraft.
Hey, I have an excuse for being depressed. I am being tortured.
Only canonically.
Everyone is so mean to me all the time. Are we gonna go back in character and talk about this fucking cat?
Ah, fine, let's go back in character and type the Wow, suddenly I've been out of the promotion zone. Something, is this your cat?
It's Mott's cat.
So it's both your cats?
It survived the explosion.
She likes you. Follows you around.
I guess.
You glad there's a survivor?
What?
Well, you brought her up here. You must be attached to her a bit.
She was alone underground.
And nothing deserves that?
Nothing deserves that.
Not even Moth? Told you cared.
I don't care.
I don't know, this kind of looks like care to me. You rescued a little animal from the helpless jaws of death. Wooga wooga. You just didn't want it to be alone.
I don't want it to get tortured because of... I don't want it to feel the bone rot.
Maybe it won't. We won't know till we know, right? Until then, that's just an excuse.
Excuse for what?
Well, you found a moral way to justify yourself not doing a transition. What if it gets hurt? I don't want it to get hurt.
What if it's already hurt?
Exactly.
August,
Yes.
what does Vexel mean?
I think it means that things were different once and they can be that way again.
Maybe.
I hope so. For both of you. And, you know, you deserve to get some sleep.
Yeah. I know.
Love you.
I love you too.
Bunk. And I have a lab work I need to do, so I'm gonna say that's the end of things. Is that okay, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that felt like the ending.
It felt like the ending. We did such a good ending, everybody. We're so good
That
at
was
this.
such a good ending. We're so professional.
L plus ratio plus lab work. Thanks, Mouse. All
L
right.
plus ratio plus I love you so much.
Why are you so... Mouse is so cool to me. She's so cute to me. She's saying August saved the game. I'm saving the game. I'm saving the game in my brain. It's saved. You know what? The VOD will be saved. It'll be on YouTube eventually. You know this. Don't mock me in chat. But thank you everybody for coming.
I'll mock you wherever I want.
Aww.